Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Omicron. Right now it's actually August 2nd. It has been a while since I last released an episode, and I'm so sorry about that. But now I'm gonna try to get back at it. I'm gonna try to make some more episodes, and let's see how it goes. Nice, we just got a Moonstone, so we're starting this episode great. We ended off last episode where we just got to Fianga City. That's why I'm exploring the place right now. And yes, I'm gonna give myself a little pat on the shoulder here for evolving Magikarp to Gyarados. That's what that mighty Pokemon behind me is. I actually prefer to level up my Pokemon evenly, especially the ones that I use, so I usually let them catch up in levels if they aren't. And clearly over here we have Team Olympus taking over the Pokemon Hadron Collider. I don't know what they want to do with that, but I think we can find a place to get in from north. And over here we have the police club. What are you guys doing? Team Olympus is right outside. You guys should be arresting them. Yes, please. I would like to join. Put me undercover. I would like to help bust the Team Olympus people. Oh wow, they just rejected me because I don't have the diamond badge. Okay. You know what? I don't care anyway. It's not like they're doing any real work. Team Olympus is running around. Look at this shady little guy. He's waiting for his egg dealer here. They have the police club in the town. They're not doing anything.
Cool. As you guys can see, we're back and it's nighttime now. I just took a little break. Who's this guy? He wasn't here from before. Oh, okay. He's the egg dealer from right before we stopped. There we go. And I'm gonna guess we're probably getting a Togepi from the egg. The truth is, I actually don't really know what other egg Pokemons we have. The real truth is, I've really only played the first 3 generation of Pokemon, but actually I can't recall any other egg Pokemon besides Togepi. I don't know why. So I just cut a couple battles right there. Like this guy I just fought right now, he had 2 Magikarps only, so it was just a time waster. I didn't want to feel like I'm wasting your time, and I just want to keep the videos short. Somewhere between 10 to 15 minutes is perfect, I think. But I am going to keep this battle in though, just because I think it's interesting. It's a dual battle. We're going to have Toshiba and Sashimi, and they're going to fight against Sentret and Zigzagoon. And right there from the start, Sashimi's Intimidate ability is going to lower the physical attack. So now both of their Pokemon has reduced physical attack against me. And now I'm just thinking, I know they're both normal types, so I think I'll just go with the stab move, which is probably the strongest move in this scenario, since I don't have a fighting move to get a super effective off, right? Luckily that was enough to finish it, just one bite. So for those that don't know, a stab move is also known as the same type attack bonus move. So in this scenario where Toshiba is both flying and electric, either of those moves counts as a stab move because it's the same type as the Pokemon itself, and it'll receive a 50% bonus damage, right? So let's say I get another move like a flamethrower or something that has about the same amount of power. It's not going to be as strong just because Toshiba is not a fire type. Okay, and starting from here, I'm just gonna cut out the battles, just because there's way too much Magikarps in these battles. It's a lot of time wasters, and I don't feel like you guys need to watch this. I'm gonna show what I've been doing, you know, just walking around, but really there's nothing interesting, so I'm just gonna cut it out. And oh, this is a significant portion. This episode would have been half an hour long if I didn't do this. Not even kidding. Let me know though if you guys prefer to watch the battles. I personally don't feel like it's anything interesting. But if you do, I will show it. I just think it's more important to keep the story going and to have the episodes below 15 minutes. Just so it doesn't get too long. And there we go, we finally defeated every fisherman here. And we've got an upgraded fishing rod. Nice. Cool, so we're back on Route 307. I just want to show some more fights. There's actually a couple more after this, but I think I'm just going to cut those ones out. Just because, again, it's not that interesting, and it's actually pretty dark here. I can barely see what's going on when I'm walking around. I don't think it's going to make a really good video if I include those. Nice, we actually got a critical hit in. That multiplies your damage by 1.5, I think. Obviously, Pikachu is not good against Magnemite just because Magnemite is thunder and metal, so electric and metal, which deals double damage and resists against flying type. But hey, it looks like we managed to finish him off. Obviously, I think I'm going to switch him out just because Pikachu's paralyzed and is getting pretty weak. I know what you're thinking though. Gyarados, really? Flying water type against an electric type trainer? And the truth is really, I can't justify the times for weakness. I probably just forgot about it when I was playing. Lucky for me though, Klink is not a thunder type Pokemon, so it doesn't get stabbed, and it's a really more of a defensive type of Pokemon, so it didn't even do that much damage to me with times 4 weakness. But then I quickly realized not only is Sashimi 4 times weaker, his attack is also resisted, so I'm just gonna switch to somebody else. Hopefully Toshiba will have an easier time just because it's a different type and he has more moves. I don't think we are in danger of losing this fight just because I still have 3 Pokemon against one of his. There we go, and we got a lucky hit in too. Despite a lot of these Pokemon like Klink, they're tank, they're walls, and they sort of just waste a lot of time in gameplay, I actually really enjoy having them on my team on Pokemon Showdown. It adds a lot of depth to the Pokemon game, so whereas before when I was young, I would just build a team of Pokemon with 4 slots of attack moves. Now I actually use some strategy, and that's what makes it fun. A lot of times when I play Pokemon Showdown, it's almost as if I'm playing poker. Now I should probably clarify that I'm no good in Pokemon Showdown or poker, so I'm not an expert in any of them. But the way I see it is that when you play Pokemon Showdown, especially on random battle, you're dealt with a hand of 6 Pokemon. And the only way to win is if you use a strategy that involves the combination of these 6 to beat the other opponent. And that involves mind games also. You need to know the opponent, you need to be able to call their bluffs, you need to be able to make your own bluffs. And the battles aren't that predictable, you just have to go along and see what happens at the end. Okay, that's my experience with Pokemon and poker. But like I said again, I don't really play either. Getting back to the game over here, seems like Pikachu is having a field day on these bug Pokemon. Wing attack, one hit killing every one of these guys. See, I like fighting Pokemon like these. Beedrill, level 1918, but it's because it's the 3rd evolution stage, it gives you so much more EXP than a regular Pokemon. And we have Scyther over here, which is a flying bug Pokemon, by the way. I believe we already have him in collection, I think. I might have to go back and check the Pokemon box, because I think we caught some from the safari in the previous area. Ooh, that was very lucky of me. Not only was I paralyzed, I managed to land a super effective critical hit. So the Scyther was outspeeding me. If it survived this round, it would have defeated Pikachu. Mom? Professor Oak? What are you guys doing here, though? It seems like we have standoff going on here right now. No Pokemon is out yet. Does anyone have a phone? We should probably call the police club. Please listen to me. Just call the police club and they'll arrest them and this whole thing will be over with. Whoa. Whoa, wait a minute over there. Don't bring me into this. I'm just a kid. Yeah, I don't have no idea what he's talking about. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's been a while since I've been playing the game, so I don't actually remember what happened. But, I'm gonna go with no. I think that's gonna negate it. Yeah? And I think these guys are just ignoring me now. So what's the point of my answer? You guys are not addressing it. Right, I forgot he caught a shaman from, last town. Was that the time caller thing that they got from a museum, right? I think I remember now. Cool. Come on, guys, they just left. There's 5 of us. We could have taken them on. Cool, I'm super pumped. I'm a 10-year-old boy, and Professor Oak is giving the task of saving the world to me. Cool, thank you guys for watching this episode. It's pretty story-driven, I think. I just really need some more time to work on my editing skills. It's really rusty right now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.